As it stands currently, Stephen Curry and the Warriors are the best team in the NBA with an impressive record of 12-2. They've also won 8 of their last 10 games and somehow gotten dramatically better with each one. And this was evident during the recent game against the Brooklyn Nets. The Warriors started off just a bit slow, losing the first quarter 31-34, but the team picked up pretty quickly. And by the end of the third quarter, the game was essentially over as the Warriors were up by 22 points. And Steph Curry kept throwing bombs after bombs after bombs. Oh, and I forgot this one. So most NBA fans thought that this was an incredibly dominant performance by Steph and the Warriors. But as always, one person who will be the contrarian to this is none other than Skip Bayless. Oh yeah, Skip is not a big fan of Stephen Curry. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This helps my channel grow and get my videos recommended on YouTube. Without further ado, let's get to the video. If you know Skip Bayless by now, you know that he loves himself some Kevin Durant and absolutely loves hating on LeBron James. But now, with LeBron James being injured, Skip needs to find another player to hate on. And with the Warriors recently embarrassing his favorite player's team, it seems as though Skip Bayless found the perfect replacement, Stephen Curry. Skip's hate for Steph went too far, to the point where he went on to say that Steph is not a top 20 player of all time.
Okay, I don't have him in my top 20. Yet,
What?
if we were ranking this as regular season only, he'd be in my top 10 already. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, here are my my second 10. Okay,
Yeah.
I've got Akeem, I've got Oscar, I got Dr. J. These are all better than Steph right here, right now. I've got David Robinson. You think not?
No.
Karl Malone,
No.
second all-time leading scorer.
No.
Right? Oh, stop it.
No.
I got Bill Walton.
No.
Oh, stop it.
I'm not even going to waste my time addressing that nonsense. But here's my theory as to why I believe Skip Bayless is not much of a fan of Stephen Curry. Okay, so deep down, I do think that Skip Bayless loves Stephen Curry because he went publicly in the 2009 draft class to say that Steph Curry will be a better player than Blake Griffin, which turned out to be true. You know, just off bragging rights, you'd want the player that you thought was deserving to be number 1 overall to somehow succeed. You know, it feels good to be one of the first person to see the potential in someone when few people believe in them before their career takes off. Logically, it makes no sense for Skip Bayless not to root for Stephen Curry, but strategically, it makes a lot more sense. It all boils down to this. The only 2 reasons Skip Bayless hates Stephen Curry are because of Kevin Durant and, as you expected, LeBron James. Skip is not a fan of Stephen Curry only to discredit LeBron James' 2016 NBA title and to praise Kevin Durant for those back-to-back titles in 2017 and 18. This all started with Andre Iguodala winning Finals MVP in 2015. For many NBA fans, including me, Stephen Curry not winning Finals MVP and let alone receive one single vote was simply an abomination. I don't want to turn this into an Iguodala rant, but he won Finals MVP because of his defense, and the guy he was guarding averaged 35.8 points, 13.3 rebounds, and 8.8 assists for the series. Yes, Andre Iguodala made it hard for LeBron James, and Iguodala's best game for the series came in the decisive Game 6. But there's no question Steph was the best player on that Warriors team in that NBA Finals. Steph averaged 26 points, 6.3 assists, 5.2 rebounds, and 1.8 steals. So Steph not winning Finals MVP simply makes no sense to me. Skip Bayless has been driving that false narrative after that 2016 NBA Finals to diminish what LeBron James and the Cavs just pulled off. He's called Steph Curry a frontrunner and not a clutch performer. This couldn't be farther from the truth. That same year, Steph was clutch throughout the whole regular season when needed, and he led the Warriors to a 3-1 deficit against my OKC Thunder. You know, this is all to diminish the argument that LeBron James has defeated arguably the greatest team in the history of the NBA. We all know the Warriors will have easily returned to the finals in 2017 with or without KD and still give LeBron and the Cavs a run for their money. However, Skip will make you believe that the Warriors needed KD to win. Skip will often argue that KD won Steph those back-to-back titles. We all know this isn't true because the Warriors were a great team to start with, and adding KD simply made the game unfair for everyone. Yes, KD deserved those back-to-back MVPs, but you could also make an argument for Steph winning it in 2018. As I mentioned earlier, deep down, I don't think Skip actually believes what he says about Stephen Curry. I just think that Skip will not accept the fact that LeBron has beaten an all-time great team with a top 2 point guard of all time in Stephen Curry. Admitting that Steph is a top 2 point guard of all time will mean that Skip will have to elevate LeBron in his all-time players ranking, which will automatically make his LeBron and KD comparison non-existent. Let me know down in the comments if you think Skip actually believes what he says about Stephen Curry. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.